Holy crap, I just peeked. Let's go! Well, if I have a chance to flip, I better flip. Oh my god! The passing play, bro. You know? Woo! There we go. I forgot about the bread. Holy shit. Yo, yo, yo. What's up, guys? How we all doing? How y'all doing? Make sure you can hear me, actually. Hello, hello, hello. Hello? There it is. Perfect. Let's actually get some light going on in here. What's up, Caitlin? Chronicle, what's up, Gonks? Derp, Gonks? Abby, what's up? How are we all doing? Happy freaking Wednesday. Feels like it should be Friday. I'm not gonna lie. It really feels like it needs to be a Friday right now. I am slowly dying. I'm so tired. About to boot up Helldivers with the homies. Sick, dude. Go fight for democracy for us. I appreciate you, friend. Fucking bell. Yeah. This week. This week, man. Tired. Chill. I just need a nap or something. Here we go. But anyhow, enough of me complaining. Today we're doing our replay analysis. We're doing it a little early stream. Just because I want to. So, eat it. We will kind of move right over here to Rocket League now. Because I have nothing else to say besides let's get into it. Alright. Make sure I get all this stuff set up. Gotta get the pen set up. The pen is the most important part of this, guys. It really is. It really is. Look at that. See, that's what everyone comes here for. They want the drawings. Because I'm such a good artist. Speaking of art, actually, let's go back quick. Speaking of art, I got a new piece here. My sister made that. A little Gyarados and a Magikarp. Very, very cool little painting. So, I thought it was so sick. I had to hang it up so you guys could see it. And then cover it with my giant ass head. So, love that. But that's okay. When's the tourney? I forgot to change the title. There's no tourney. We're doing replay analysis. Sorry. Yes, I forgot that I forgot to change the title. So it was misleading. I think that it should have said I'm a champ or something, because I think I played rank last time. Just got my girlfriend a full Charizard Evolved set. It was sick, bro. Damn, that does sound sick. A little keyboard and mouse action for you guys. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Let's get into the first replay. We're to Kinkyu? Is it Kinkyu? Don't know how to say his name. But we'll do his first. because that sounds like a great idea. Do the person I don't know whose name, how to say their name. Kin Q. Also, guys, the YouTube has been popping off a little bit. As you can probably tell from the influx of people joining the Discord. So, it's been pretty crazy. As I say that, we have a Discord notification pop up. Let me actually turn that off. That is gonna throw a lot of people off. That Discord note sounds going off. Alright. I've already lost GC. Oh, well, that's to be expected. That's okay. You're bound to lose it. You're not, you're not consistent GC yet. But you did get there, so you can say you are. Now, I think Kin Zinq, maybe? Bro. What did he say he was? I thought he said he was a champ, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, alright, he did not. Oh no, he's champ. Okay, he said there. Whatever. That's okay. We'll figure it out, guys. We'll figure it out. Do you love my ramblings? Do you love me when I just sit here and I'm just like going back and forth and I don't know what the frick I'm doing because I'm trying to figure shit out on the fly? I love that for me. I really do. You think me streaming earlier I wouldn't be so delirious? Like, I feel like towards the end of most streams, I'm a little delirious. I don't know what's going on. I'm tired. It's a little early to be this delirious. But, alright, chat, what do you think? Want to get in? Let's get into the first replay. What do you think? I think a yes. All right. Let us do it. All right, there we go. So this replay here is for Zinq. We'll just call him K? Zinke? Maybe just Zin. I like Zin. This replay is for Zin. Champ, maybe GC player. So just wanted some tips and tricks. See what we can do to help him. Right now we have a lobby full of some GC tag players. Looks like he is playing with a teammate, so we'll curious to see. Don't know his for sure rank. So let's start here with kickoff is pretty normal. I don't like the fact that he flipped like all the way through it. Like I feel like you need to land and then flip for this, right? So let me fully explain that. I don't like that he didn't land before touching this ball. I feel like you should really like land here and then flip a direction because that just gives you a better contact with the ball. It gives you a better shot of actually getting a good 50 here. Just flying into it like this, it worked this time, but people with good kickoffs are just gonna play it past you. Unfortunate.
Stinksy just followed.
Stinksy, thank you for following. So we have an unfortunate play here. All right, we rotate back, and we're watching this play, and I think we just assume our teammate has it. Honestly, that's a tough read. That is not the way I thought that 50 was going to go. So, you did a good job recovering to save it initially, but then we need to have a little bit better recovery here to save the second shot, which is not a tough shot, right? That one should have been way savable. So that's a recovery thing. So I definitely think we're in champ, by the way, not GC anymore. Oh, we missed the boost, which is tough. Let's go back here a sec. So the cheat, I like the cheat. His teammate has a weird kickoff too. I don't like how they don't, you know, land before they get to the kickoff. But a really nice pass to the side and play for his teammate. That's kind of what we want in these scenarios. Best case scenario for something like this, we miss the boost. We want to at least get it to where our teammate is and away from the green defenders here. So he does a good job putting it off to the side, and his teammate was there for a nice little passing play, actually. So I really, really like that. Playing it away from the defenders, or I guess offenders. But, oh, see, now this is where, let's watch his teammate's perspective here. So this is where this kind of kickoff doesn't work, right? You know, we need a flip, we need to do something. I mean, Peace basically speed flipped and clean dusted our teammate. So that's unfortunate. Alright, we have good control in the corner. I like the pressure in the corner, and then all that should just be a goal. Damn. Low boost. So, I mean, it's tough. There's not a lot of boost pads on the corners that we are on the sides of the field that we can get. So this is really hard, you know, to find boost. I mean, you tried your best. It looked like you ghost touched it, honestly, but oh well. Could have been a really nice play there. Good demo. This is all just super awkward here. Like, what happened? Let's watch it from your teammate's perspective. Might get a better look. So they get like this weird clear. Oh, we try to chip it, and then this is just, no, let's not. We're not Zen. We're not SSL. We don't need a pre-jump across the map for stuff like this. Now I feel like I'm coaching your friend, but, you know, this is not what we want to be doing at Champ, right? Because the result of this play is us not hitting the ball at all, and then just being in a bad position, right? So already a bad start for that. And then let's watch Zin's rotation here. It's actually totally fine. I mean, he had to rotate strong side, but that's kind of the only way he had to go. There was no opportunity for him to rotate weak side. Alright. Let him go. Plays it underneath, and then yes. Great patience. I love this. This is such good defense, right? So Zin does something great here by going up this wall. Now, Zin has a lot of angles here on the wall to protect a lot of shots that are going to be high. So if Peace keeps dribbling this ball high, Zin here has a much better opportunity to go attack this. But it does not mean that after this play happens here, where Don, we'll call him Don, forces Peace to go low, Zin still has time to get off this wall and attack it from the ground. So this is, you know, you don't have to go all in on this back wall defense, but I love that he tried it. He was there, he was ready for it. Then we play it to the side, our teammate's bumping. Yes, cut it to the middle. And it's good 50. Yep. I like the pressure. Okay, I thought our teammate was just gonna dribble into the goal. That was crazy. I really thought that was gonna happen. Tough here. So I don't like the power slide through the net like this, because it just doesn't give you angles to actually do stuff. Much rather you, as you see Don kind of dribbling it this way, rotate around him and then take this back post and then come parallel to the goal line, right? You take it too sharp, and then like with this, right now, you're not defending the net technically. You're in the net, but you are not defending it. And it's going to take you a lot longer to get out here if Mint were just to play an infield pass to Peace, right? You're going to have to travel much farther distance versus if you were just right here, now you're ready to go up the wall. You're ready to play it off. If the ball comes out from this back wall, you're ready to attack that. And you're ready for infield passes because you're much closer to that play as well, right? You're much more ready for a lot of things. Thankfully, they whiff and miss that. Another pass on defense. That's really awesome. But yeah, just, you know, that's the importance of rotating back post. We don't want to give up space like that where we're not playing good defense. Good. We're just ball hawking. This is totally fine. aggressive here. A little bit tough with the control. So yeah, the control's a little bad, right? Just need to work on that control though. But man, these little touches, these little passes on defense, I love them. Especially if you guys are ready for them. Just be careful if you're ever going to try this solo queuing, because people are not going to be ready for that. But with your teammate like this, totally do these little passes on defense. You're going to clear the ball so much more effectively. You're like working together. So Don was aggressive here, but Don needs to just get out of this play. If I see my teammate kind of sitting here backwards, trying to reverse into this ball and pop it back to me, as you know, this player, I'm probably sitting deep. I'm not sitting necessarily in net, but I'm like three quarters of the way back towards our net, right? I don't want to be anywhere near this play, because all it's going to do is result in both of you being in a corner and having the ball play past you, right? I think it's firstly Don's fault for Don being there. Don needs to get out of there so that you have a chance to go. But ultimately, you have to recognize that it's a bad play and there's too much congestion by that ball, and you just can't go for that. It's a little bit of an overextension. Kickoff could use a little bit of work too. Good shot from Don. Oh, no. So Don has a really nice shot here. And this ball bounces up high like this, which is awesome. We're going to have a pretty good offensive opportunity here. But what we don't want to do is take off from right here. We have so much distance to cover. Firstly, you don't have a lot of momentum traveling you this way. So to make up for that momentum, you're going to have to boost and use a lot of boost to get there, and you're just not going to get there as fast as, say, Peace can, who could just play this to the side pretty easily, right? This is just way too far back to even be committing to this. And realistically, if you think about how this ball bounced up like this, do you realistically have an angle to shoot this ball on net effectively? And the answer is going to be no. This ball is going to go up to the ceiling, and it's just going to float down this way. Maybe if the ball gets to here and no one's touched it or no one's near it, you'd have a shot at putting this on net or doing something productive with this. But overall, this ball floating up here, best case scenario, you hit that ball and it hits off the back wall and it's going towards your net, right? Like, this play, there's all layers and layers of not good with this play. And look, Peace ended up actually missing. So if you would have been patient on the ground, you might have been able just to simply scoop around this like Don looks like he's about to. Scoop around this and just touch this into the net, right? But we got impatient and we jumped from the half, court mark. All right, so now we need Don to kill some time here. Good. Ooh. I would say in this case, right, we rotate back post very, very well. I would almost be a little bit more patient, right? I'd be a little bit more patient. I'd get more into the net and be ready to be like right here to protect this front post. And I would let Peace bring this around the corner. I would let them. Because 9 times out of 10 in Champ, they're just going to bang this off the corner and you're going to have a super easy clear up field. Right? If Peace makes a better play, they're probably going to roll it up around this way, and that's when we meet them on the wall here. Still meeting them before they get to the front post. But, challenging like this into here, like this, you're just asking for this ball to leak past you. And we want to kill time for Don as well to rotate back around. So letting this ball be in the corner is totally fine because there's really no threat. So this is where we can be a little bit more patient on defense. There's no threat. There really isn't. Go, Tom, what's up? So we get a good touch though with block. Kind of some wasted movement here. Like, You know, we flip to get there. Now we're underneath the ball. We really can't jump up for this. Then we go up the wall, and now the ball's too far out the wall. Like, we could just be so much more patient here. Ball goes to the side. Like, we can flip. We don't need a boost and flip. Let's just flip this way, get some little... Or we can flip the way you did. We don't need a boost there. Let's just get little boost pads and then, like, see where this ball is going. Because realistically, we can't tell what this ball is doing from this angle. We just don't know. So this, I feel like this is a little bit overcommitting. You know, and then we get there, we realize the ball came out super far, so we're kind of out of the play anyways. Alright. Now we back off. Totally fine. Don's trying to get a demo. Oh, just a little too, like, just a little too soon. Your timing is off, right? We need to have better timing on what's going to happen here, right? So we're backing off. We're doing a really good job. We're getting deep. We don't know what's happening. So I would always recommend, if there's confusion, there's chaos here, just keep getting deep, deep, deep until there's clarity in what's happening, and then we can turn, right? So we keep getting deep. We're basically saying we're going to defend the net. And then they jump, and then Don jumps, and then we decide, I'm going to jump. When it's like, we haven't read what the ball is doing, right? Like, we're so far away from this, there's no way we're actually going to touch this ball. Much more effective to just let Don chase this a little bit and then just go to the net and just vibe, right? Like, if we were just to, you know, if we were just to rotate around like this and then sit on this goal line, and as this play develops, if we were just right here and we just waited and saw this, are you telling me this isn't, like, this is a very, very easy clear now? It's just simply boom to the corner, right? Like, but we committed a little too soon for that. So, like, the timing is off on it. Hello, Eminence. What's up? Good control. I love the attempted pass to Don here. Love the attempted pass. Maybe a flip so you don't, like, go in the air and, you know, lose time. But they read it really well. Good job playing it to the side. Let Don go. Yep. Now we commit to help. Good positioning. Don messed up. Good reaction to that demo as well. Nice. Now what are we going to do? And it goes right to Don. Beautiful. I like the aggressiveness here, because I mean, you kind of know from all the way back here, as we need to gather information on where our opponents are, right? We got a guy who's trying to demo us, but he's kind of out of the play. We beat Mint to this ball. I think we can safely assume it's like a 1v1 almost. So, you know, just trying to touch the ball, and it ends up leaking out right to Don, and a nice shot. This is Diamond? I think it's Champ, but I don't know. Maybe Diamond, maybe Champ. I don't know for sure the rank. I still don't like that kickoff. I really don't. Alright, yes. Play it off the wall. Very nice. Play it to Don again. And then let's take control. Yes, take your time. Good flick. Very, very, very patient on defense. Your guys' defense together as a team, very, very solid. You know, a lot of patience, a lot of putting the ball towards each other. Like, I really, really like your defense. All right, now, I would say in this play here, right, like, I think our best play is after we kind of touch it and it gets away from us. No, we could probably go and solo play that. That was fine. You can solo play that as long as Don knows not to go. If we were solo queuing, I wouldn't do this play. Because if we're solo queuing, I would say that our teammate is 100% going to go every time from this ball. But if we're just, if we're with a teammate, it's a little bit, you can be a little bit more risky and go for this. That's where my hesitation was initially with it. All right, good touch, Don. Carry it, Don. Nice. Beautiful air dribble. And now we're up 1 goal with 1:20 left, all right? So we just really don't want fast goals. We want to make them earn it. Kickoff was good. Oh, they tried for a squishy save. Didn't quite work out. So we're on the wall again. Oh no, what happened here? So we have, I liked our wall defense here. I think we just ended up hitting it softly, and then I think we need to look at Don's rotation here. So I like that you're on the wall. I feel like Don needs to hurry up. Don needs to get back. Don needs to be here by the time that ball is getting to you. Just Don took way too much time. He has 100 boost. Like, you can use some of it to get back in time. He just took forever, and then his angle, like, look at his angle after he gets there, right? Like, Don, first off, should be, like, right here, if not getting ready to go for this ball already. But then as he gets closer to the net, he flattens out and goes like this, whereas your angle always needs to be getting into the net. So that way, once we can, if the ball is here, if we're coming from this way, the angles we're going to hit the ball are like this, or like this, right? But if the ball gets to here and we're attacking it like this, our angles are here, here, and maybe here. So we're putting the ball towards the net, our own net, by coming at an angle that's so sharp like this. We need to be able to get deep into here and attack the ball this way to push it away from our net. Hello, Parker. And then, yeah, that's where that goal came from. I really, yeah, that really nothing you can do about that. Weird kickoff again. What's up, Spectrum? Oh, good ceiling touch. Don's in an awkward spot. And then he gets bumped. Oh, this is very unfortunate. Well, let's actually go back to you. So, unfortunate that they had the touch. Really unfortunate. Put Don in kind of a weird spot. And then he gets bumped. It's really like, it all starts from the ceiling shot. Ah, again. Ooh. So this is why I harp on the back post stuff so much, right? Look at Don's angle here, because he cheated it thinking that you were going to have the ball past piece. He's so far upfield, no one's protecting the net, guys. No one's protecting the net. Like, if we look at it from the fly cam here, you know, as we let this play go through, like, Don's in such a bad spot, whereas if he was here and that ball came down like that, he has such a big run up to this ball that it wouldn't matter.
White one just followed.
White, thank you for following. I really appreciate that. But, like, look, he'd have such a good run up to this ball if he was just in net, but he's cut it sharp, and now, you know, you saw what happened. So, back post defense, like Eminence just said. Back post defense. You gotta have it. Alright, now we're down a goal. We gotta go quick. Love the pass. The pass is really good. Don just couldn't quite get there in time. Trying to find boost. Where are we going, though? Like, we don't have boost. We don't have boost. So, like, you need to, like, get out of here. Get away from the wall. Get away from this, like, no man's land of no boost. Like, you're not going to do anything here. So, you're up the wall, but now what? You get boost, but now there's just going towards your net. Like, you could have been in a better spot to do something here. I don't know why Don did this. Oh, he's a little far forward. If you're going to reverse into your net. Reverse into the net so that you can tack it coming from out of your net, right? Again, he kind of backed out. He has a really nice touch, honestly, out. Zin has an opportunity here. Ooh, really nice there. Can Don Nope, Don can't get there. It's desperation. I mean, 20 seconds left. You kind of, yeah, you just kind of have to go for it. Don needs a turn. Oh, let Don go. Let Don go here. Right? Watch your teammate. Look at your teammate's angle versus your angle. He's just going to, boom. He's going to be able to scoop around and go right for the net. But you kind of got a little greedy. Don with the air dribble. Put that on net. Tough. Really good defense from the green side towards the end here. So there really wasn't much else. They really shut down all your opportunities there. Overall, like, I mean, there's some really good foundational stuff on defense, but like there is some just glaring mistakes that, you know, as a team you guys work well in like passing and stuff, but like the back post rotation and the attacking throughout or defending through the net is just, it's not there, and it gave up some really, really easy goals that shouldn't have been goals, right? So working on that's probably number one. Number two is, you know, just having that having the more consistency with the offense. I feel like there wasn't a lot of offense that you could have, you know, there could have been more passes out, you know, together, you know, there could have been more pressure in general. I just felt like it was just so lax for the green team. Like you weren't putting pressure on them really. Although you did score 3 goals, I felt like, you know, they didn't really have to do much to stop your offense most of the time. So just some small things. Obviously, just it's going to come down to playing and then just consciously thinking about these game sense things, especially the back post rotation. Once you get that down, everything will just be so much smoother. Your timing on everything will be a lot better. So thank you, Huzin, for sending the replay. Hopefully I'm saying your name somewhat right. I'm so sorry. But yes, thank you again. Oh, yes. Doing some replay reviews. Yes, sir, Parker. Yes, sir. Spectrum, you're so close to 10K. That's insane, honestly. I'm not going to lie. Do a play and leave is a good rule. I love do a play and leave. Like, that's how I've gotten to Champ 3 is make a play, get out. Make a play, get out. Like, that's just, you know, it's the way to go. It's the way to go, really. Team Beach would have gone crazy. Oh, yeah, well, that would have been a sick way to end this replay. The boost management is horrible. Boosting in supersonic speed. Yeah. I guess I didn't look at that one too much, but I mean, yeah, always something to work on. You can, you know, obviously boosting while supersonic, not ideal. You're just wasting resources there. I'm a ball chaser, so that's all I do. Well, I mean, if you're in a ball chase but you leave, that's totally fine. That's actually, I think that's a great way to play. Chase and then get the hell out. It really actually facilitates rotation better, I think. Ball chasing is fun. Yeah. Especially in threes. Oh, yeah, you can get away with it in threes, though. You can really get away with it. Especially if you have good teammates who will back you up with it. Yeah, you can really get away with ball chasing. And sometimes it's the best thing to do. Ball chasing, I mean, being fast, playing it past 2-3 people, let the next guy come in fast, and we still have another defender to like back us, or yeah, another teammate to back us up. Yeah, I really like that. But yes, I'm trying to figure out what rank Zin is. I'm confused. I thought he was champ, but I'm looking like a lower champ. But then there's GC tags in the lobby, so that's definitely gonna be my that's definitely gonna be my YouTube title. GC titles are a problem in Rocket League or something like that. I don't know. Nothing wrong with ball chasing, just know when to leave and play second or third. Exactly, 100%. It took me a long time to stop being very passive, so I became the opposite. Damn, so you're both ends of the spectrum. Super passive, then you're like, I am gonna chase the ball nonstop, run my forehead through it. I need to play more like that, to be honest. I need to run my forehead through the ball a little bit more. I got plenty of forehead to do it. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Where's this? Okay. You have a habit of being passive in twos and really aggro in threes. And I think that's the perfect, like, that's how it should be. You should be a little bit more thoughtful in twos because, you know, the margin of error, like, you making a mistake and getting scored on is such a higher percentage versus, like, in threes. If you make a small mistake, you're probably not going to get scored on because you have more teammates to back you up. Used to be 120 BPM whenever I did anything risky. Oh, really? Shit, bro. You're sweating. Sweating. Chasing the ball, getting comfortable challenges is smart to improve fast, but it's important to do it correctly. Staying grounded really important to get SSL. Oh yeah. Like I think I had a really good example in Zin's game where he jumped at like the halfway mark on the field, and like yes, you want to be aggressive and probably challenge stuff, but like being so far back, like you're actually so much faster if you just stay on the ground. Like if we're jumping from right here and the ball's over here, this is just too far away to get to this ball quickly, right? If we drive there a little bit and then jump, you're just getting there so much faster, and your momentum is going forward better. And there's so many factors to it. You save boost a little bit too. Like there's a lot that goes into that. Someone's trying to be a little bit more aggro, and it's working. Good. Like I'm playing threes even though it's twos. Always gotta do it. You get SSL by playing like a bot. I mean, hey man, everyone has to do it some way, right? If you want to get there. If I ever had to do that, it'd be being a goalie. I'd have to be a goalie because I could not. I have no. My offensive skills are slightly lacking compared to my defense. So people tend to jump way too much in low range. When you jump, you commit your car in a direction. Actually, flipping less will make you faster in most cases. Yes, 100%. Yeah, keeping your tires on the ground makes you able to react to things and actually turn for things. I 100% agree with you, Carl. One of my mates is just a fundamental player, but he got GC3, so it works. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. One day till resub. Oh, what's that bread? What the fuck? That bread was sick, dude. Little pink bread. By the way, I'm SSL. Oh, nice, Carl. I could kind of tell you seem very like you know what you're talking about. You're trying to catch up to him. What rank are you, Parker? From bread streamers, someone gifted 50 subs, so I got emotes. Oh, sick. Cool, bro. That's awesome. We recently ranked by a 3-month break, so he beat me. Oh yeah, Switchy goes. Honestly, that's how it happened to me. Twos is more fun for ball chasing. Yeah, as long as you do it carefully. You know, your teammate doesn't commit with you and give up easy goals. Yo, Spectrum, nice. You're like mid to high GC1. Nice, cool. Well, let us talk about our friend Crimson. What the hell am I trying to say? Crimson. Says he's diamond. I feel like he's been diamond forever. I'm assuming this is his replay. He never messaged me back, I don't think, about if this is actually him. Crimson versus somebody else. So we're just gonna assume it's Crimson. I think it is. I think it's Crimson. So flipping in threes is however worse than in twos because the ball moves a lot faster. Yeah. Be able to, a lot more crazy things can happen in threes. So being grounded and not flipping all over the place allows you to be more flexible. I need to eat something. I haven't had breakfast yet. What time is it for you, bro? What time is it? I've been half stuck, lol, for a year. I feel their pain. Oh, yeah, I've been forever stuck like Champ 3. I'm not gonna lie. I have not had the time to improve. Almost 1 p.m. Oh, shit, bro. You're a little behind on me. It's almost 8 p.m. here. But what do you say, chat? We ready to get into the next replay? You're in front of me. Oh, you're an Australian, right? Aussie, New Zealand. Can you show my replays? Not tonight. I have other people I have queued up that I want to get going through. I think I have 3 more replays I'm gonna look at here. But I play on the Twitch all the time. If you ever wanted to see gameplay, like my YouTube has plenty of gameplay. I'm not the best player ever, but yeah. Cool, I guessed it right. Crimson sounds like they'll be a devil on the sticks. We'll see. That's a sick name. I'm not gonna lie. Crimson, better than Schwa. Like what the fuck? Ah. But yeah, what do you guys say? Want to get into this replay? I probably won't read chat during it. I'll like glance at it, and if there's some good stuff, I'll pick out of it. But like, I probably will ignore it for the most part. All good? Are the replays a reward thing? So I offer the first replay for free for people. But after the first replay, I ask people sub on Twitch or become a member on YouTube. Just because I've been doing this for a little bit now, and the list for free replays is kind of long. Like, these guys have been waiting a month to get their replays. So that's kind of the thought behind that. I don't like forcing people to have to do something like that, but it's the only way I could think of to slow things down and get things done in a timely manner. I thought it was pronounced Shua. No, it's like Joshua. So Shua. Just the ending. Or am I saying exactly what you said? Schwa? Did I say Schwa? People call me Schwa. Shua. Yeah, I guess it would be Shua. I've been called Schwa too much. Lumi, what's up? Good evening, goat. Well, aw, you're gonna make me blush. But yeah, Parker, if you're interested in that, I would definitely head to the Discord. I know this is gonna look stupid on YouTube, so I'm sorry for the YouTube chat. But oh no, I didn't even send it to YouTube, so that's fine. But yeah, if you join the Discord, there's places to do that and all that. A lot of people call me Wit or White, so I understand that. What do you want? What do you want to be called? What? How do you say your name? That'd be a great. I think that'd be important to know. I reckon it's Wyatt. Oh, Wyatt. Rocket League. All right. While I wait, we're gonna start this replay, guys. So if I don't look at chat for a little bit, I'm sorry. But I need to get this done. This will be good. This will be a good one. Diamond. For the replay we're looking at now, our friend Crimson or Horde Claw, yes, Horde Claw in Discord, said they were heart stuck diamond forever. So we'll see what we can do to help them out. See what we can do. Shoo! Teammate coming in hot. He flew out of nowhere. Good kickoff here. Get a good touch. Our teammate kind of flew out of nowhere and doesn't touch the ball, and very awkward. So rotating back, yeah, he's getting boost. Team has good challenge. Whiff there. But yes, let's be patient. There's not a lot we can do right now. Good control. Yes, that's beautiful. That's exactly what I would want a diamond player to be looking at, to be doing, right? Ball hawking, there's some confusion, there's some uncertainty on exactly what's going to happen here. So we should not full commit to this, right? Let the play develop, and what actually ends up happening is they both kind of commit for this. Get rid of this. They actually both kind of commit for this, and the ball leaks out. And Crimson's kind of ball hawking in a way that they actually have a pretty nice dribble. So this is what we need to be doing to like get to that next level. The ball leaks out, bit of a double commit from them, and then, you know, it wasn't the prettiest control, but it was good enough to score. So that's what's important. So very, very nice goal to start. Blue team doesn't go for the kickoff, and then we score again. Beautiful. And then they don't go for kickoff again, and you almost score again. So not much we can say about that. I mean, obviously you should be going for kickoff, right? And then good strong commit here. Very aggressive, which is great. Hungry Panda should easily get back in time for this. And we have Potato Steven or whatever backwards in net. So really 3 quick goals. And looks like we're going to have no scoring for the rest of this replay. So it's going to be very interesting to see the stalemate that's about to occur. Did he leave? Why was this sent to me? What? Is this seriously just a 2v1 the rest of the time that they don't score? No shot. Why would you... This is the stupidest thing. Oh, okay. We're gonna not look at this replay. We will move on to the next one. Why would you send a 2v1 where you score 3 goals, the guy leaves? You should always corner flip / split flip 2 times each kickoff. When they're both slow in the corner, you should commit, in my opinion. Yeah, I was just thinking more of a diamond player. I don't, they full commit. You don't really know where their teammate is. Sometimes being a little bit more patient as a diamond is more important. I like to ramp him up and have him be more aggressive in champ and as we get closer to the GC. 3-4 play needs to stay close to his teammate, stay behind his mate because it's low rank. Yeah, yep. Anyhow, we're gonna just move on to the next replay because I'm not gonna watch 2v1. That is just stupid. Where is the replay? Phoenix. I just saw it recently. There we go. That's cool. Is Phoenix playing with their friends? No, we're solo queuing. Beautiful. Would it make more sense if you won a 2v1 and sent it in? Yeah, right. If you were the one, maybe. But like at the end of the day, like I don't feel like that you're not gonna learn anything from winning a 1v2 versus learning how to play with your teammate and stuff like that. It's silly. It is silly. That is for sure. So, and then the fact that the worst part of that replay, they score 3 goals immediately, and then they 2v1 and don't score the entire rest of the game. Like, what? I'm good. I don't need to watch that. Goofy goober moments for real. For real. Gross. All right. We'll move right into this one. Phoenix has been around for a little bit, so he I want to say I think he's like a champ player right now. So agreed. Yeah. That's how I do 2v1s when they don't forfeit to save time, honestly. Oh, yeah. I get that. I can understand that. But, like, I don't want to watch that. I'm pretty sure none of you guys want to watch that either, to be real. So, let me see what rank Phoenix is. Hard Stuck Diamond. Beautiful. We have another Hard Stuck Diamond. A 2v1 against a Smurf perhaps would be interesting. Yeah, maybe. Maybe for like an actual content thing. Not for a replay analysis. If I was playing, or if we were watching them play, maybe, live. But yeah. Alright, chat. We're going to get right back into this. We're going to do Phoenix's replay here right now. So, we're going to be taking a look at some progress that Phoenix Ashes has made over the last... week or so since I did his last replay. This is a 3v3 match. The last one we looked at was 2v2. So we'll see what we can do to, help him out in his 3v3 journey. Still a diamond player. So the kickoff, totally cool. We could be a lot more aggressive in threes, and I think that's something we should be. Be very, very aggressive in threes. I will say though, like, this is fine. Trying to rotate back, kind of gets caught up. As Diamond though, we really need to make sure, like, we can be aggressive, but we need to make sure we're rotating back in a timely manner. So, good clear. Played it around. Now bail. Yes, beautiful. You made your play. You kind of done your thing. The ball's not in a really good spot for anything. Just bail. A little awkward here. I'd probably bail harder. I would bail more, bail deeper. I would start cutting right now. Especially when, where is my pen? So when I look at this play, right, we have both our teammates in the air. And we also have, looks like there's an orange defender in the air. This ball is kind of, we don't know what's going to happen with this ball. Most likely, the ball is going to bounce off the back wall and come out like this. So let's give ourselves some room to actually have a run up to actually shoot this if we need to. I wouldn't start cutting now in like this because if one of these guys does get a clear, it's going to be a lot harder for you to get back and keep the pressure. Getting a little deeper, I think, right away. And then either turning and going if there's an opportunity or just continuing back and shadowing and trying to kill time is probably a little bit better option. We cut in early, played up high. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it because it does kill time for our teammates. We are in Diamond. Counterattacks aren't going to happen that quickly. But, as we get higher ranks, they are going to happen quicker, and we need to be ready for that. Good. A little bit high of a touch. You want to take that touch much, much softer. Our teammate bumped us, which is good, I guess. So this is a really dangerous ball to go for in his position. Just because, like, at this moment now, as we're full committing to this, we also have a teammate who's probably going to full commit to this as well. So you just got to be careful because you can't see him. He might be able to see you, but doesn't mean he's not going to go for it, right? So just be careful. It ends up, neither of you are going to get to this ball because this guy has a really good touch. Yes, good. Rotate around. You have 61 boost. We don't need big boost, bad. Okay. So, right here, we have 68 boost. Or, we should say right here. We have plenty of boost here. We should just rotate around back post. We don't need to go all the way to the corner and then around. Like, it's fine. I feel like you get back in time. But, like, realistically, you don't need to do that. It's going to hurt you a lot more than it's going to help you. You also should be right here. You should be on the goal line so that we can attack out. Being like here, it's okay, but there's going to be a lot of times where this ball's going to sneak through you here. So where we rotate through here like this and then go, based on what happens. You did a good job, though, challenging out the back wall. It could be a tough read sometimes. Ball chasing teammate, that's good. Take a touch, cut that. Ooh. I feel like if you would have just, you wouldn't have flipped into this, you had a really nice touch. If you would have just turned straight right, get this ball on top of your car, and then just double jump, you'll probably play the ball off right here or here, and all of these guys are just going to fly right by it. And your last teammate should have a really nice attempt here at a goal. If not, you cutting it and possibly just putting this top in. Who knows? So, could have been a really, really good, really, really nice play there, but we kind of flipped. It doesn't really do anything. Just keep it low. So, let's see here. We're trying to rotate in here. We're not close enough to actually go for anything. Yeah, it's awkward. Probably just rotate back. Why is our other teammate over there? Very weird. So this is all so awkward. This is all so awkward. I would just probably just get it right back around and get deep. Like, when it's awkward like this and you really can't go for it, staying close and shadowing or just going deep, probably the best. Oh, Phoenix, what's up? Yes, good timing. So nice, be aggressive. Beautiful. Those are the opportunities I want you to recognize to be aggressive here, right? We're in threes. We get a nice challenge there. Now we're kind of rotating around. Teammate plays it back towards us. We're good to be aggressive. We're good to challenge this. I like the clear. It could have been better placed. Definitely could have been better placed. But that's, you still were aggressive. You went for the right play. You just didn't execute it well. We need to be careful of our teammates now. Like, this is... I've already seen this, let's look at him. I've already seen this guy be kind of squirrely and all over the place. So he plays this ball to the side. You play it over there. And he flips upfield out of the play, right? Like, out of the play. And then he's going for big 50 boost with 80 boost. This makes absolutely zero sense. What purpose does this serve? So once we start to see this kind of thing from a teammate, we need to just be extra fast rotating back. Extra fast rotating back, because we are going to have to cover for someone like that. We are going to have to cover for him on defense because he is not actively participating in it at all. I like the double. Teammate tried to go for it, then yes, let's back off. Ooh, and he whiffed. You can't do much about a whiff from your teammate. You have low boost. You're trying to find some. You're kind of hoping he makes this play. Could you have been back in net possibly? Yes, but you also need to try to find boost. It's very tough. Overall, it's a whiff. There's literally nothing you can do about that. Great touch. Great touch. So unfortunate that none of your teammates were there to go for that. But really was a good touch. I like to rotate back behind everybody. Alright, now we just be patient. He cut us off. Just back off. Get to the left of the field. Be patient. I actually had a really nice shot. I hate that he had to cut you off to get it, but that was a really nice play. Kickoff's a little meh. I think maybe we talked about this in the last replay. Could use a little bit of work. Not as solid as it could be. Yeah, stay close there, and then yes, attack this. Beautiful. Love this play, especially for a diamond. For a diamond, I don't respect these plays. As a diamond, I don't think that this Luigi guy or whatever, however you pronounce it, I'm not going to assume he's going to air dribble this over me or have a power shot over me. I'm not going to assume that right now. Until he proves that he can do that, especially in threes when we have teammates behind us, until he proves that he can do that, we're not going to respect him and say that he can. Right? So he's going to touch it, and it's going to be a short and out to the middle. So, you did a great job sitting back, reading that, and then getting this nice challenge here. So, I really like that play. We don't have to respect them in Diamond until they can prove it. Once we get to Champ, we have to start respecting people a little bit more, especially with consistency and the power of their shots and the power of their hits. And once we get to GC and like high Champ GC, that's when we start to respect people with air dribbles. You can do that in low Champ too, but, still kind of make them prove it. But in general, lower ranks, we make people prove that they can do something before we really, really respect it, especially for those fancier mechanics. Oh, you both jumped at the same time. It's so unfortunate because, like, realistically, this is kind of a 50-50 ball. Like, I could see either of you have going for this. I could see either of you going for it. And then you both kind of go, then neither of you go. It's unfortunate. I wouldn't want you to full commit to it anyways. I just wish one of you guys would have. It's tough. Not not much you can do about that one. So we try to rotate around to be aggressive as this ball comes out, especially since we saw our teammate back in the corner for the boost we were kind of trying to go for. You know, we're rotating. We look, our teammate's kind of there to get the boost. I would probably say little boost pad, little boost pad, little boost pad, and then turn, right? Let's get some little boost pads. Let's not just, you know, auto lock on to one of these right away. So let's get some little boost pads. Because maybe then after we turn for this, we could go, possibly. So. Good. Keep moving. Yeah, that's tough. You just have to keep going for this. Ball pound bounces out. We really should try to, you know, get underneath it and push a touch to the middle for our teammates to go, because they look like they're creeping. Like, we have Merc here, he's kind of creeping, ready to go. So try and get a touch in the middle, would be nice. But ooh, let me delete that line. But it doesn't work out. Sometimes it doesn't. Oh, good save, good turn there, realizing that you're the last one who actually can touch that. Oh, just tough. I mean, Merc isn't back in net either. It's just tough. I mean, we have a teammate. This guy isn't doing anything right now. He's in no man's land. So that's why, you know, this touch was very important that we got. Ended up not. You know, it's unfortunate. You can't control that. You can't control that. You can't make your teammate be in the net. But that's why, as a diamond, if we see that inconsistency, we got to make up for it. We got to be the one who's chilling in net. We got to make those extra touches, those extra, you know, those extra hits that are kind of difficult. We gotta start making them, because we do have to compensate for a teammate who isn't doing things necessarily correctly. Very nice. Very chill. Very slow. I'm surprised Luigi didn't go for this. But I'd like to think you recognize that Luigi isn't going. You have time. So slowing down and just taking a power shot, really, really nice. Good placement, too. And looks like we're going to get a kickoff goal. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Now, you know what this is, guys? This is what subbing to my YouTube channel does to you. This is what it does right here. Oh, gross. No one, bam. Beautiful kickoff. Really, really nice. Good challenge. Oh, I would love to see this play. Now just imagine this play. So as you're coming to this ball, you are going to be the first one to touch it. Imagine, instead of like flipping into it, if you just drove into the ball. If you just drove into the ball and just chipped it high off this, or even chipped it off the wall and back out to the middle, doing something like that to control it better. You know, once you flip into it, you kind of lose the follow up with it. You're not gonna be able to follow up as quickly as if you were just to drive into it, and you probably would have played it past Luigi. But I mean, you had a really aggressive kickoff that was very, very well executed. Oh, and unfortunate. I think you're okay here. After we see this orange defender miss, I think we're okay. Get slightly deep like you are, but like still be ready, like still be waiting in this part of the field to go. We shouldn't necessarily have our nose turned back like this, because then we can't turn around and actually attack this ball. So once we see that Merc has it, it's tough, it's fast. We want to be ready to go for it. Get that demo. Oh, unfortunate. Now get out. Oh, don't demo him. Unfortunate. I like the idea of a demo here. I do like the idea of a demo here. But I would say, once we get to this point, we're not going to get to this guy. We already saw that. But at this point, will the demo really help? And No, not really. So once you get past the net like this, I would just rotate around behind everybody. Probably like this more. Like I'd probably turn like this and rotate around everybody. Because at that point you're just chasing unnecessarily, and then you also, you know, run like against the grain into your teammates. So as you saw with the bumps. Yeah, just challenge that. Yep. Beautiful speed. Our teammates hesitating big time. Oh, we really need to be getting little boost pads. Like, it's a fast recovery and all, but like, we wasted all our boost. Now we need to like go up a path that has little boost pads to get some boost, because there's no guarantee by the time we get to your side of the field that there's going to be a big boost pad that we can get, right? And there isn't. So now we have no boost, and we're kind of scrounging. And now, never do this either. This is another bad thing. Never boost like this to find boost. You get one boost pad, and then you waste it all to get to the next boost pad. And then you waste it all to get to the next boost pad. We want to collect it in a way that we can keep it and make a play. Realistically, we need to get to like 36 boost to make, you know, a decent play in general. So that's 3 little boost pads. You would have had that, but you wasted it all to get to the next one. I wouldn't say flip. Flipping is not what you should be doing either, but just driving. Like, it's slow, I know. But just drive and be patient and get those boost pads so you can be fast later. A little bit of a double commit. It's tough. We're trying to be aggressive. We are up a goal, so we don't need to score. We don't. So, you know, not giving up a goal is more important than getting a goal at this moment. Play to the side. Rotate back post. Rotate back post. Yes, yes, yes. Now chill. I still would like to see you on the goal line. I would still like to see you on the goal line, because we can just attack this ball. Here, I just feel like we're just out too much. It's tough. I was playing too fast. Merc was getting to me. Yeah, I know you said Merc was trash talking you, which is unfortunate from the guy who's literally not, you know, no, he was not a good player. Unfortunate that 50 went underneath you, and then yeah, they're just gonna score because Merc's off in no man's land. But yeah, and then he's not gonna play, right? So it's overall it's tough. Like, good demo attempt. I like it. You rotate back really fast, so that was really good actually. I like that demo attempt a lot. So this is where I like the back. This is where I'm going to say it again, just so we like. This is a really good example of why I say this. The flow of this play should come through this and then out. You'll see as we come in for this, right here, you know. I want to get a good freeze frame on this. You know. As we come in for this play, right, your angle is already like coming this way at the ball as we're coming at it right now. And realistically, all you're doing is playing this into your corner, which is fine in general, which is fine. But there's always that chance that this guy comes in like this and you're giving up your net. So you gotta rotate through the goal line like this and come attack it like this angle, because now, unless they somehow dunk the shit out of you, which is very, very unlikely, this ball can only go out, away from your net, and be much, much safer, right? But now, as we do this at 50% speed, you know, your only play, like you even hit it left, like you hit it like you were trying to hit it upfield, but your only play is to the wall or to the corner, and realistically, if we're playing it off the wall like this and bouncing it out, you're still giving up possession to orange team. They're going to be the first ones there. So that's why, you know, we got to be playing through the goal line. Just trying to make a play. I understand. deep. Oof. Let's So this is all tough. Well, you're just trying to make a play. It's all tough. There's no time left. You're just trying to touch it, so it's fine. The aerial was just bad. We don't need to analyze that. You know, the aerial is just bad. It is okay. We're just trying to touch the ball at the end there, just so we can get to overtime. Our teammate bumped us. Lovely. Oh no. You know what's better? You know what's better than full boost? Not getting scored on in overtime. So let's not run away from our net when it's in our corner to go get big boost at the midfield. You're just never going to get back in time to actually make a play. I do not like that. We need boost. If we need boost that bad, little boost pads. Little boost pads get 45, 36 boost, be fine, right? Had an opportunity here to chip this ball more, to get like the ball up in the air. We jump and then flip, whereas we should just stay on the ground and almost just drive into it, or just stay on the ground and then flip after you hit the ball. You want to get this ball in the air, essentially. You don't want to roll it. That just gives the possession away, essentially. Rolling it's not scary compared to like chipping it off the back ball. So you're rushing it a little bit there. Rotate back post. Yeah, we'll get there. Get the little boost pad. Don't go for that boost. Oh, don't go for that boost yet. Don't go for that boost yet. The ball is moving into our corner here. Like, we just saw the ball moving into our corner over here. Let's just get these 3 little boost pads and rotate back this way and just protect the net. White just had a great point. You know, Rocket League is like chess. The king is the most important piece. The net is the most important in overtime, right? We cannot give up the net. We can't assume that our teammates are going to have a play there, especially with how we've seen Merc play, right? We don't want to leave it up to them. It was a good clear for the most part. I would like to see it maybe upfield more, or maybe trying to take control because everyone was running away from you a little bit here. You did have a lot of time. The ball was coming in fast. I get that. But maybe just driving into it, playing off the wall, and getting a follow-up would have been better. But we chip it kind of high. Orange team gets the possession. That is okay. Merc's just not going for the ball. That's good. All right, good play in the middle. And then are we going to touch this? Yes, beautiful goal. Good follow. And a good overtime win. So the summary for this game is, you know, once we understand what our teammates are, like, we always need to be analyzing our teammates and our opponents during a game. We need to figure if we can figure out what our teammates like to do and what our opponents like to do, we can mold our gameplay a little bit to accommodate that more. And what we saw with Merc specifically, I don't like calling. I'm gonna call people out for not playing well. You know, he wasn't in terrible positions. He was, you know, going for the boost and doing all that stuff. We just need to accommodate for that by being more defensive and being in that net, being quick to rotate back, being just more solid because we have to. We have to be more perfect because we do have a teammate who is lacking and is holding you back a little bit. Now, with that being said, you know, that does add a little extra pressure. It's not ideal, and you know, you're not gonna have a teammate like that every time. You just need to move on to the next one. I hate saying like harping on your teammate because I don't want you to like analyze every teammate and be like, oh, my teammate sucks. I need to blah 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 blah. You know, like, realistically, you can't control your teammates. You can control the way you play, but you can try to be more accommodating to them in some way. But as you think you said, Merc trash talked you. So if he's going to be a dick, you can't do much about that. Overall, though, there's times that we could control the ball a little bit more. The rotations through the... Ow! Son of a biscuit. Anyhow, the rotations through the goal line more on defense will help you as well. Have better angles to hit the ball, moving upfield or control it better, and have better angles to, you know, maybe see a teammate upfield or do something else, right? So hopefully this replay helps you, Phoenix. Thank you so much for subbing on Twitch and sending in this replay. I really appreciate you, man. Really had to stop myself from auto GGing now just now. That's hilarious. That's so funny. No, so white. I didn't see it. I forgot to look. What do you like to be called? What WYT? What do you like to be called actually? Is it just W YouTube? No problem, Phoenix. I'm glad you were able to stop by and watch it. I know you probably missed a little bit in the beginning, but it's some of the same stuff. So, of course, this will eventually make its way to YouTube. So, I'll let you know when that gets there. And yes, thanks again for subbing. I really appreciate all that. I really do. Just white. Okay, white like the color was the original thing I was going for, but I don't mind. I'll call you white then. I think that's much easier, and I think it's kind of a. I actually really like that username. I think it's really cool. Like white, WYT. That's pretty neat, actually. I think it's much more creative than what I got going for me. So, but yeah, it was a good replay. I think overall. Sorry if I missed any of your messages, guys. Really focused on the replay, but it was a good replay to show. Like it showed a lot of the importance of some of those fundamental things that maybe we don't think about all the time. And that's like rotating through the net on the goal line, rotating back post, constantly, rotating back and doing all the, I've said rotate so many times, but that's what it comes down to almost, It's stuff that gets neglected, and that's the first thing that gets exploited, especially when you get to champ. Like that stuff will get exploited every time. And once you get to GC, it's gonna get even worse, Schwa sounds a little French when you pronounce it a certain way. Schwa, schwa, eshua. My French accent is not very good. Shua, shua. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I'm saying that. Does that sound French? Oui, oui, shua, baguette. Again, boost management was probably his biggest issue. Yeah, we saw a lot of times where he was boosting. He was rotating without getting boost, which is, I would say normal diamond behavior. Gotta get that normal diamond behavior in. All right, let's rotate over. Rotate over. What a lame thing to say. Let's move over here to Lumi's replay. Lumi, who are you in this, by the way? Were you on Coconut's team? Baguettes are from Vienna in Austria, but the French stole it? No shot, really. Those French people. They just have escargot. Goodbye, Carl. Thank you. Thanks for all your input as well, man. Immediately abandoning next time I get tenacity on my team. Also, I'm Tango. So yeah, what was that? Let me go back and read that. Yeah, I figured that in Spanish. Love that I'm gonna be putting that on YouTube, but that's fine. What were you saying earlier about tenacity? I'm 6v1ing queuing twos with tenacity on my team. All right. So guys, we're in for a little bit of a treat here. Obviously this is the Coconut. I love D1 tenacity hater after the way he just played. Oh. Love the new 6v1 mode they introduced? What 6v1 mode? Vegas is 2K. Okay, so it's 1900. Coco, yes. Coco 2.1. So I mean, this is this is about. Is that all SSL? I always forget the MMRs. Is that everybody SSL then? So I can just say that. Beautiful. But yeah, no, this will be a really fun one. We have the Jamaican coconut. Say mid to high SSL. Gotcha. Cool, cool, cool. I can do that. I don't know where is the beginning of SSL? Is it 1800? That's a great question, White. I guess I could also look it up. It is public information, I suppose. In threes, it looks like it's 1860. In twos, it's like 1862-ish. And in ones, it's like 1341. I guess I could show you guys what I'm looking at. One sec. 18 times. Maybe this is just like your last chance thing. Like if you could be 1860, you can win. You have to be 1875 to get it. That's demo, yeah. So 1875, and then. By the way, Diamond 1 is now the average rank. I remember when this was like Plat 2. This is crazy. Can I go back? Was it? This is more what I remember. There's two peaks. We got people in Plat 1 and Diamond 1. They're always wrong? Damn. Rip. Let me get out of here. Goblins probably the most popular rank, probably thrown off by old accounts and twos. Yeah, okay. Okay. Damn. Arl Tracker has 81k GC1s and it's top 1.5%. Seems a little high. 5.4 million players. And there's an and. We'll have to wait and see what it said. There's over 20 million active players monthly as of January 2024. Yeah, that's the math is a little off there. It's only a little off. Dude, the math is not mathing. So, what do you think, chat? Want to get into this replay? Let's get it. Let us get it. Whenever you want to. Let's do it right now. See how badly I can clickbait coconut into this, right? So, today, guys, I have a special replay for you. This one was sent in by our resident SSL in Discord, Lumi. She is going to be Tango here. But this replay is special because she'll be playing none other than the Mr. Coconut. Jamaican Coconut. Beautiful, beautiful replay about to happen. Mid to high SSL here, guys. Very, very, very. I guess that's an okay thing to say. It's going to be a very, very competitive match. So, obviously, I'm not going to be telling them what to do, but we're going to see what we can learn. So, good. So, right off the rip here, let's kind of just go back and retake this in. The speed of play is just so fast right now, right? We're trying to hit control, play it to the side there. Look at all the craziness that's happening already. So this game is going to be a lot about speed and then just in general, who can keep control better, I would assume. Who can make opportunities and keep control of the ball better. We're going to see the possession change a lot here as well. So Lumi went and stole the boost. Can play here, and now right now with Lumi's positioning makes it look like it's almost a threes gameplay, right? Because they're just so close to the play. But they can be because this is SSL, and they're going to be able to react to whatever happens so much faster than any other Rocket League player you'll see. So it's okay to be in this position. I would probably say played a little slower as a lower ranked player, but we're going to see what's going to look like ball chasing, but it's really just keeping control of the ball and trying to make opportunities for our teammate, right? So we have Coconut going off the wall there. Whew, that was scary. We had no idea what was happening there. Terrifying. So Coconut's going to be giving up space here, taking a power shot. But it's not a power shot. It's a pass over to the side to Vegas, right? So there's always going to be a little bit more layers to what an SSL gameplay. Going back for boost. Vegas is going for the flip reset. Let's just look at this wall defense quick from Coconut, right? So Vegas goes off the wall there. We saw this kinda with a replay previous in the stream where we saw a diamond player go up on the wall to try to wall defend and come off. In SSL, that's something similar. We're going to come off this wall, the ball's going to go low, but we're still going to fly and meet it there, right? So the wall defense is good. It's something that we're going to see, these high-level players utilize a lot more than lower-ranked players. But it's something that, everyone should be incorporating. The wall defense is super important. Getting multiple touches, getting bumped there. Good clutch play from Vegas. And then just nasty. Just disgusting. What? So Vegas gets just a little space and then pulls this shit out of their back pocket. The mustard across the net there. That's what it takes to be an SSL, guys. Like, you don't get a lot of space. You don't. So once you get that, being able to make a play happen out of it is what separates them, right? They weren't right on top of him, and he was able to pull off a musty like that, right? It's not like they weren't giving him any space, like they were giving him like the whole field, but like he had just a little more space. He just had a little space that was just enough to get that goal. Good shot from Coconut. Great defense from Vegas. Low boost. Thankfully, Vegas was able to get it away. Lumi's doing a good job here. Just taking control, trying to kill time, trying to find those little boost pads. Very good. Nice. Now, this bit of control, it might not seem like it's crazy, but just this quick turn touch to the side, immediately ready to go for the ball. Like, SSL is so clean. It's so fun to watch. The patience there, and almost giving up the goal, but Lumi was able to play it away. Coconut's going to take another shot. Oh, off the crossbar. Wow, okay. So the defense here is really, really good. Lumi able to move back and forth, get this boost. Still on the wall. Always on the wall first. And then able to play it away as it comes through. Lumi just said in chat, I'm trying to defend Coconut right now. LMAO, like, bro, I'm shaking. Yes. And you can tell there's a little stress there, but doing really, really well. Good job shutting down anything there. And that, oh! I thought that was going to be a goal. 100% from Vegas there. Looked like it was slight mistouch. Good early challenge from Lumi here. So this is something in 1 and 2s that we, this is very, very easy concept to think about, right? Lumi's the first man. We are second man back here. Just challenging. Just to make this defender or attacker, this attacker make a play is so huge. Because look, get in there, make them make a play. Now Vegas can go. Freeze up Vegas to go for it. Have you also noticed how we are shifting back and forth between offense and defense very fluidly. Good demo dodge. Can you get the other demo? Yes, nice. Good save. This is so underrated, guys. This save is so underrated. How are we gonna be shadowing Coconut, have this Dap guy, supersonic, blasting towards us, then we go, have them jump, skirt underneath them, and then able to somehow with 10 boost get past Coconut here to slip this all to the corner. Stupid clutch, and then being able to just be comfortable with 0 boost and still get the save. Good early challenge again. Lumi is the first man, just making a challenge, get the ball moving away from the attackers. Opens up the room for Vegas to make a play. I think this is probably their optimal setup with Lumi in that first man position and Vegas in the second man position, because Vegas is pretty crazy, does some really awesome things, really clutch player. So Lumi kind of paving the way, letting Vegas have a, you know, I love how I'm talking up Vegas and he just got scored on. Give up the goal, but let's just go back one more. But no, this is where the optimal setup is, you know. Getting the ball off the other team, allowing our teammates to try to make something happen, and being ready to support them with that. He just blasted it off the ceiling. And, yeah, could not get back in time, which is unfortunate. He trolled the shot. He trolled the shot, then trolled this. Damn. Here we go. Good play off the corner. Just how comfortable these SSLs are on the walls. The corners, the walls, the back wall. It's really, I think the biggest takeaway we can take from this game is just like how comfortable they are in every position that their car is in. Coconut has a flip reset. Oh, they both committed. Unfortunate here. Not really sure like how this could have been different. Unfortunately, this Lumi doesn't have any boost, so they cannot go as the first man. And look at Vegas. Okay, I'm told to look at Vegas quick. Holy shit! Just Giga challenged it. Okay, that explains it. Okay, so I mean, SSLs like to have fun, right? Now, you know, there's something to be said about once you put in the work, you can kind of do whatever you want because you're better than everybody. So, you know, SSL is, you know, you have to be so fast and you have to be so precise. Good, we're just going to kill some time here. It really isn't a great position to be in right now. Vegas able to get back in time, though. Yeah, tough. And there's something to be said about, you know, at some point you can't, you know, there's not much you can do when the other team is just so good. And, you know, you can be in the right position. You can do, you know, be super good at the game. But you have to recognize, like, everyone's SSL here. Everyone's SSL here, so getting scored on is inevitable. It's going to happen. You should also have that mentality in your ranks, right? Diamond, you're going to get scored on. That's going to happen, right? You've got to learn how to not implode when that does happen. And I feel like that's something that a lot of lower ranks, you know, struggle with. Is that it can be hard to score. Especially, like, I mean, SSL, I can't imagine a rank that's harder to score in. You know, it can be hard to score, and sometimes that can be frustrating. But yeah, I feel like that was a big, long ramble about nothing, really. Low boost situation again. Just trying to stick to the play, trying to make something happen here. Desperately trying to find boosts. Just desperately. I want to go back and talk about this play here. With, we see Lumi flip through the net, and I've said this so much about, you know, we want to be patient in net. We don't need to flip through it. But, at SSL, trying to find boosts, trying to stay in the play, that kind of trumps being chill in the net. Also, we have 16 seconds left, down 1 goal. Like, a lot of these fundamental things that I talk about a lot can kind of go out the window when we're down a goal and we need to score. Like, it's time to be aggro, time to get something going. There's just not enough boost and not enough momentum here for the orange side to get anything going. And with that, it's going to come to an end. It's crazy. Like, SSL so fast. Yeah, Vegas was generally trolling me so hard. Yeah, and yeah, there's a lot of times Vegas. I feel like Vegas wasn't super serious, but it's so tough. SSL is so fast. It's insane. Like, it's hard for me. Like, obviously, how am I supposed to process anything that happened here, right? I could try to point out some things I think that are translatable to you guys, but in the end of the day, it's not. It's not translatable to you guys. It's fun to watch. It's super fun to watch. I'll say that. But if you're a plat watching this, what can you take from that? Not much. You just gotta, that's where you need to like look at the rank that's just above you to try to find out what that is. But there are small things we can look at. How important speed is, how important being on the wall is. Things of that nature. So there are some small things, but don't look at it too crazy, right? So I feel like I rambled a lot this replay trying to summarize some things, but yeah, it's tough. Thank you so much, Lumi, for sending this replay. I really appreciate it. I want to go back. This is how I play in my mind when I have high confidence. Love that. I love that for you. Lumi, this is a 1952's lobby. Coco is 2K. Vegas is 2K. Dap was the lowest one here. And Vegas trolls. Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. There's a lot of those wild, like, Giga challenges out of nowhere. It's like, bro, whoa, easy. Take it easy, man. Like, what's wrong? Why? So that was really funny. Open net. Boom! 2-corner. Love that. Nah, it was a fun replay. Nah, just watching this game made me upset. Oh, damn. Should have set this one in. Because it's an easy win. Yeah, you guys said, yeah. Surprised you didn't. Really am surprised you didn't. Could have sent the tenacity one. Damn. That would have been pretty funny if you would have sent that one. Oh, let me look here. So since we didn't look at that one replay, I'm gonna try and find one more replay to look at quick. Who would be next? I should probably do a sub. Rocket League is pure feeling, so at some point it makes sense to just trust your experience and challenge. Yeah. I 100% agree with that. There are some fun, like, foundational things we need to grind into ourselves, but it needs to become instinctual. The other Coco one was much worse because I had Dap and he boosted from what I remember. Oh, damn. How lovely. Okay. So I don't think I have... Oh, no, there's derps. No, I'm going to do an older. I'm going to do an older free one quick. This guy. Oh, yeah, I'm not trusting Vegas's feelings. Same way that I don't think about speaking English. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's a lot of replay. Like, there's a lot of times, in my little replay with Phoenix, where I rotate. I was like, oh, you need to rotate here. You need to rotate here. You need to rotate here. Being conscious about that until eventually it becomes instinct is what's important for sure. White. I thought getting to 1950 would get these kids off my team, but nah, they're still trolling me. The worst. Honestly, the worst. Oh yeah, you actually have to. You can download the replay all you want, but if you don't put it in your folder, nothing happens. Pro tip. So we're gonna do another free replay for somebody here. Mr. I don't know how to say his name. Mr. Deuce? Deuce? If I could stop time, I think a game it would be a GC2 or something. However, Rocket League is a game of quick decisions that are mostly stupid ones. Yeah. If you just have those anime moments where you time freezes and you can have like a million thoughts and analyze everything, analyze like a second with 10 seconds, that'd be great. I'm really slow right now because every game I'm being trolled. You gotta get away from those trolls. Okay, let's try to find this replay quick. Here we go. Nice, Deuce. We're gonna be looking at Deuce here. Leap day tomorrow. Hell yeah. I forgot about that. Leap day. It's been like 4 years since the last one. But I get paid on the first, dog. Damn. Bro, killing me. Well, I'll be off now because it's nearly 3 a.m. for me in the UK. See ya, White. Damn, bro. Thanks for stopping by, but shit, go to bed. I'm being trolled IRL and in game. Oh, bro. Yeah, you are. That's so unfortunate. Love to see it. I'm 1892s right now. You better shape up. What did Deuce say here? I'm C1 solo Q and 2s. Please try to help me. I don't know what to work on. Me shape up? Yeah, figure it out. Figure it out. Troll harder than the other people. Are you witnessing what I'm witnessing? Oh, I saw it. Don't worry. If you troll harder, maybe you'll win. Bro, I'm playing out of my mind and still losing. Then are you playing out of your mind? Maybe you need to play in your mind. Have you tried that? Have you tried that yet? True. Good point. Yeah. Sage wisdom right there. Why didn't I think of that? So this is the next replay we're gonna watch. Holy. I'm just gonna sneak peek at this one because I want to see where the issues are. My friend said he's a C1. That's a little... He's a peeker, yeah. He said he's C1, so I'm trying to... This replay, he said it was him on a bad day, by the way. Yeah. On a bad day. Rose the greatest C1 of all time. Alright, I want to look at the other one quick. He sent the wrong replay. Let's look at the other replay quick. Let's look at the other one he sent. He sent two. I'm taking the worst one. So we can actually talk about something, I guess. I don't know. This man is a this man, get this man to GC, yeah, right? I wouldn't be surprised if this one. All right, Deuce. Are we playing the same people? Is this the same game? Yeah, it is. The game we just had. Wasteland. Wasteland. Alright, watch Deuce. So who wins here? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So blue team barely wins. Oh my. Oh yeah, this will be a much better replay to watch. Oh yeah, this will be it. This will be good. Yo, Ryan, what's up? Oh, what Tristan got going on? Who? Bro, I don't know. Dog. All right. Camera settings? Wait. Whoa! Bro, this is not a top-down game. Bro, I'm in a blimp right now. This is not like one of those tabletop games. How can you even see this? Like, I don't get what you're looking at. Like, my focus right now is literally, like, right here. Like, how... This is what I'm looking at this entire time. Like, how do you make sure your car touches the ball? Wild. Is there any chance you could watch a replay? Haha, I'm hard stuck Diamond 1 Div 3 for 2 weeks. Yeah, so I have a huge queue right now in my Discord. If you want to, feel free to join that, link in the description. Head there, throw the replay in coaching, and I'll add you to the queue, and I'll get to it kind of when I can. First replays are always free for everybody, but if you do want it faster, I do Twitch subs or YouTube members replays faster than the free ones. They have like a priority queue. All that shit, you know. How do I get the replay? Head to the Discord, and look at the pinned comment there in the coaching section. There's a video on how to get the replay. I got everything. I'm 2 steps ahead of you. And then the replay I'll either do live on stream or on my own, and then you don't have to be here for the stream. I'll upload it to YouTube after. So, okay, man. Thanks, Ryan. On that note, guys, let's get into this replay. If I don't look at chat, I'm sorry.
Hey there, big boy.
Brado just followed.
Brado, there he is. Now he's on Twitch. Love that. Appreciate you, man. I'm Ryan K from YouTube. What's up, man? Appreciate you following over here. W Spectrum, let's go. All right. What do you say, guys? Ready for this one? Here we go. Today we're going to be looking at another hard stuck diamond player. Or no. Wait a minute. He's champ 1. Whoops. reset that. Gotta do a new intro, guys. This is the live takes. Gotta do a new intro. Today we're gonna be looking at the classic Hard Stuck Champ 1. Although after watching a few of his games, I don't know if he's actually a Champ 1. He seems a lot better than that. But Deuce here, sending in the replay, wants to know what they can work on, so we'll get into it. Firstly, the kickoff is a little speed flip. I don't know if they tried to speed flip. It just didn't look as clean as it should be, if it is. So that's maybe something to work on right away. Try to be aggressive towards the net. I like it. That's always good. Good turn. Just rush this completely. I actually really love this play. With a quick tap like this, if you just find a way to just put your nose on the ball right here and front flip into that, like, you're going to dust this Tim guy easily, right? But, you know, we kind of rush it. We go too fast and then backflip out of it. Like, it's very, very, very weird. So, going for the demo. I like the idea. Doesn't quite work out, though. It's unfortunate. Deuce was never going to get back in time. Josh also here got demoed. So let's watch it from Josh's perspective. Just trying to stay in the play. Doesn't quite work out. Realistically, it's unfortunate. I mean, I think the orange team just had a really, really good sequence there with the demo and then the quick counterattack. That cook-off looked a lot cleaner. So I don't know. I like the idea of trying to be quick and get to this boost first. Didn't work out. But now we need to get little boost pads. Desperately. Desperately need to get little boost pads. So I also don't like this either here, right? So we don't get this boost. Rip. Our teammate plays it out to the side like this. Like, we need to be playing like this. If we don't have boost to support our teammate, we need to go boom, 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 and then be ready to protect the net. And if our teammate clears it past them, then we try to, like, run up the middle of the field and try to help then, right? That timing just works out a little better. But we're trying to be upfield. Now no one's protecting the net. Now we get back there, and if Tim was actually upfield, we were getting dusted and scored on. Turns to the boost instead of second flip, we get there faster since supersonic, right? I don't know. Not necessarily. I think he's still moving just as fast. So I don't think he would have got there. Maybe trying to get a demo would have been better, but yeah. Overall, like, I don't think he was going to get there anyway, so probably not going for it would have been better, but great 50. Now we're taking our time for the flick. Do get dunked, but that's okay. We need to find a different way to rotate here. I don't like this. So, like, yes, we jump off the wall, whatever. Like, we can wave dash. That's totally fine. But, like, once we get off this wall, we need to rotate around this way on the weak side so that we can actually get into a spot where we can cut this ball off. If we take too much time and just keep falling directly behind the ball, we'll actually never get back in time to make a strong play, and we'll probably end up double committing with our teammate, as we do here. If our friend Tristan here had a better pass out to the middle, we would have been in a really bad spot. And then we're just in a bad spot overall here, right? We're still not protecting the net, and it's still not clear what's going to come of this play here, right? What ends up happening is we get the ball juiced over our head like this, right? And we almost own goal it, right? We got to find a way to be playing through the net and attacking those. Like, we can't just be attacking it from this angle and having a free attempt on our nets, right? We got to be playing through our net to actually protect it. Being a little too aggressive here. Right? Honestly, if it's super awkward right now, but, like, Josh is on the ball, just sit here. Just literally sit here and wait for the play to develop. Pushing forward like this, you know, now you're both on the wall. Now who's going for that? Like, if you were just in net patient, you could have went for that and played it to the side. and we could have beat Tim because Tim jumped so early for this ball. Like, I want to point this out. Tim jumped so early for this ball. Look how early Tim jumped for this ball. This is ridiculous. If we were simply... Let's go back a moment here. If we would have just simply stayed here, right? Stayed here. You can sit here like this, whatever. Right here, we see that happen. Boom, we go, right? So boom, we see that come out. We get to this ball much faster than Tim, play it to the side wall, and have an open net, right? So, but we play through the net a little bit, and now we have to allow this free touch to the middle. Obviously, nothing comes of it because we're all still champ. We're not utilizing it to the ball and the positioning to our best of our abilities. But we do end up getting a goal. Josh had a really nice play here, just banging this ball really high off the back wall. Tristan kind of needs to jump up for this and play it before it hits the back wall or just as it hits the back wall to the corner. Decides to let it bounce, and that was the death sentence right there. Can't let that ball bounce around like that too much. I'll kick off with a little sloppy again. That's okay. Something to work on. Okay, we need to get back into ball cam way sooner than this. We have no information on what's going on here. So we get this boost. Once we get this full boost, I would say even before this, once we're lined up with this big boost, so like right here, we're lined up, we can flip, get back into ball cam. Let's see where the ball is. We have no information till right now. And who's to say this ball isn't going towards your net, right? We don't know what's happening. We're just kind of going through the motions here, going this way. What if the ball is already leaking this way? We have no idea. We could have been going much faster, right? All right, so good patience. Jumped a little too early here. We don't know where this ball is going. So you're trying to shadow. What you don't want to do when we shadow or try to make a save like this is you never want to be directly in between the ball and the defender or the attacker, right? So you don't want to be in the middle or in line with these guys, right? You always want to be coming and attacking that from the side. Whether it be more of a, shadow defense. Look at that spelling. Or more of this, like, weak side defense, right? Coming from the weak side. Either one of these is more of the optimal way to attack this ball. Once we get underneath, or in line with the ball, we'll get underneath it, and then it'll be impossible for us to go up and touch it, right? And that's what we see here. Also, we jumped so super early. Like, Tristan definitely has another touch on this. We need to wait for the last possible touch. So if I wanted to save this, firstly, I'm getting wide, and I'm going super deep into the net. I'm getting as much space as possible to give myself enough time to go up for this ball. We challenge off the first touch, which Tristan's going to get another, and then we're in line. Makes it so they can play it over the top of us. Good touch. Flick wasn't great, but it was a great idea. That's exactly what we want to do in those kickoffs here. Go for these big flicks or bounce dribble or something. Doesn't quite work out. Whoo! Get a lucky save. Good clear. I don't like the way... So I don't like the way he rotated for this ball. Because it's very, it's very passive the way he arrowed for this ball. Because look at the angle he's going to hit this ball at, to me. Like, right? The way he turned, where he's going to hit this ball is, like, underneath it. Whereas if we just get arrow in a way or jump up in a way where we're attacking and trying to hit the top of this ball, I think we don't get dusted as much, right? if we try to hit the top or the middle of the ball versus the underneath of it, you know, we don't get the ball played over us like this, and then a goal happened like that. So I don't know. So the way he turned his car, you know, I probably would have air rolled and tried to get on top of it. Like, he was trying to get underneath it. It's very, very weird, very awkward. Like, overall, I mean, it's a fast play. Not much you could do about it. The arrow felt weird. The arrow definitely felt weird. It's like he was trying to play it over the top of the guy instead of 50 him, which 50 him was the better play. Maybe that's what I'm seeing. Good wall defense. Try to be aggressive, but nice. Good rotation. Really nice shot here from Josh. Let's look at his perspective quick. Really nice. Look at this patience. This is what I'm saying with patience, guys, right? You know, Josh gets his boost. He rotates back. Ball goes there. Oh, I really can't go for it. I'm just going to chill here. Oh, look. The ball bounced off the sidewall. Free for me. I'm just going to banger this on net and get a free goal. You know, sometimes it's that easy. And that's all it comes out at timing and, you know, timing yourself for when you go for the most optimal challenge. Again, we're trying to be aggressive. Like, realistically, though, like, if we see this, like, Tristan's winning this race because Tristan's already boosting and going for this. Like, you could speed flip and do whatever you want, but I feel like you're never going to get there in time. Maybe just be better just to get the middle boost and then challenge him as he brings it out the corner. I don't know. That's just how I see it. The bump was great. I like the bump. It's just very risky because you're zero boost. Josh almost makes it work, though. That was actually really nice. Nice. Good control there. Just didn't quite go in. Josh had another great follow-up shot, but the orange defense is doing really well. So as we're rotating here, once we get out of ball cam here and we see Josh in the corner, ready to go for this, have a great angle to go for this, we need to rotate back post. And I'm going to say this till the day I die, or the day I stop playing Rocket League. We have to rotate back post in this scenario, so that way we can cut off the ball for where it's eventually going to go. If we just keep following it up this way, we're going to have such... That's where all the awkwardness comes from. We get these awkward touches where we have to touch it soft and do all this weird stuff. Like, if we just rotate back post, we can just boomer this ball. Because we'll have a run-up, we'll have all the momentum, we'll have everything going for us. But now, we got to, like, backflip into it, try to play it out of the corner and pray they don't, you know, hit it past us. Like, if we were just back post, we could just challenge it normal and drive into it with some speed and clear it. Right? So, you know, there's times and places to break rotation, but a lot of the time, if you just rotate back post, it's the best play. It really is. Okay, we're wasting a little bit of boost by trying to keep supersonic. That's okay. So, like, I should go back to say finish what I'm saying here. We get this boost. You know, we flip to the midfield. We don't need we don't need a boost. If anything, we don't really want to be going supersonic in this scenario. Why would we want to go supersonic just to go from the left side of the field to the right side of the field when we're not going for the ball? Like, let's just save our boost. Let's just save our momentum. Like, let's just chill and be a little bit more passive here until we see what happens, and then we can speed up to supersonic, right? We don't need to go supersonic here, and then now we went supersonic upfield, and now we're out of play, right? Like, it was a little unnecessary. All right, flip reset. Oh, no, we're going to fake it down. Really, you have a lot of moments of brilliance, but it's just, you know, you got to put yourself in the spot to get those. Again, we should be out of ball cam now. We don't know what's happening. Going supersonic, and now we're too close, right? Like, let's give ourselves a run-up. Let's give ourselves some momentum to go for this ball. Why don't we just stop right here where we're at? Stop right here and play the midfield. Instead, we get all the way up in here. Now we have to stop, right? So now we're trying to be fast, but now we're ended up being slow because we have to stop our momentum to even touch this ball. Whereas if we're at the midfield, maybe we have more momentum. We can actually get around this ball and play it off the back wall or go for a shot, right? So we're trying to play fast, but we're ended up slowing ourselves down. Again, rotate back post. You're going against the grain here. And you're just going to make shit awkward. Like that. Like this, you know. If we just rotated back post, we wouldn't have any of that. Alright, so play it to the middle. And then Josh is going to clean up. Yes. Beautiful. Good pressure. Good pressure. Ended up with a goal for our friend Josh there. Alright. Good touch. Plays up to high. Going for the air dribble. Can we get it? No, we cannot. So let's see here. I love the control. Patience here. You know, you went for the air dribble a few times, and I think it's fine. You're very, very good at air dribbling, but you should really try to mix in some ground dribbles. Like, I feel like if you just took a touch and then power shot that, I feel like you would never would have saved it. You know, air dribbles are fine, but, you know, you don't have to do an air dribble every time, because they kind of do slow down the play a little bit. Whereas if you just took a touch and shot it, maybe it would get there faster than an air dribble. So, alright, we're getting our awkward touches. A little bit of a heavy touch, but we got a 50 out of it. Trying to recover fancy, and then we ended up getting a boost, and now we're behind the ball. So realistically, we're not in the play. Right? So we need to be a little bit smarter than that. Alright, he's backing off. Oh, good challenge from the other side there. Oof, almost a great shot there for Josh. Oof, tough. You know, and it would have been nice. Like, this was a really good setup. You just got too far to the right of it. Like, you touched off the wall, and then you were to the right of it. If you were just, like, on the left side of the ball the whole time, you might have been able to double tap that all the way in. But, I mean, that's a little thing. Obviously, in the heat of the moment, that's not easy to do. Good kickoff. Oh, this is juicy. Going to go for an air dribble, which is fine. They've kind of seen the air dribble a few times. They're pretty comfortable with it. Oh, weak shot from Josh. Uncharacteristic. Tough. Hoza, what's up? Play it to the middle. We're chasing a little. Just I just hate the strong side rotation. I really do, because I feel like it's put you in such a bad spot. Like, if you would just stop going for this ball and rotate back around, it does two things. The first thing it does is it lets Josh have free reign to just actually go.
9 just followed.
Hoza, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. I'm doing great. I hope you're doing good too, man. But no, firstly, if you just rotate back post, it allows Josh here to just go. Just go without having to think about what you're doing. And secondly, it puts you in a spot where you have like a run up and momentum moving forward to actually go for the ball, right? But if we keep rotating against the grain behind, you know, the same side as the ball is going, we get awkward touches. We have to hit the ball soft, you know, have awkwardness like this. We barely get the touch to save, you know, like this just, it doesn't need to be so awkward. It can be fixed just simply by rotating back post. So. Good demo there from the orange team. Let's see how Deuce takes this. Good, yeah, just very patient. Don't have to do anything crazy. good. The play is going away from him, so this is a good rotation. You're doing coaching for free? The first replay is free. Then I do ask for subs and memberships out for a second replay. But yeah, if you want to go to the Discord, everyone should go to the Discord. Link in the description or type the exclamation Discord in Twitch. So, great. You had a good rotation through. But like, are we just going to ignore the fact that Josh is in the corner, right? Are we just going to ignore the fact that our teammate is right here and we're going to converge at the same spot? Like, if we look, we're kind of neglecting something pretty important over here. Like, there's nobody over here to defend this. If Tim wasn't camping his net, by the way, way over here, afraid of what's about to happen, we would have much worse spot, right? You know, as we get, you know, play against better and better players, you know, we get away. If we play against worse players, we get away with this stuff. But better players are going to punish this type of, you know, play style. All right, through the power shot, just too high. All right, now get out. Yes, beautiful. Let Josh go. Try to get a play from him. Unfortunate. All right, it was a little slower to go up through the net, but that's fine. Like, again, I feel like we're just playing through, like, playing through so quick. Like, why can't we just let Josh go for this? I feel like he could have, but I mean, it worked. You got it. You stopped the danger, which is the most important part. It just feels like you're playing too fast. Your timing is so off, you know? By the way, did he just dive bomb you? Did he just come from the heavens? Drop an orbital strike right on top of you? Holy! Are we playing Rocket League or Helldivers 2? What? What a save. Very, very unfortunate that worked out. Very, very fortunate. Alright, now take control. Good 50 from Tim. Now rotate back post. So let's look at this from Josh's perspective and let's see what he sees, right? A little bit of awkwardness. I'm gonna get back post and then I get cut off. So now I'm front post. Back post is completely open. Any shot to the back side of our net or back post of our net is completely free. Because Josh is trying to get in the spot to go for it and waiting for Deuce to rotate behind him. Thankfully, the ball leaks out in a way that Josh can just clear it, but like you're not making it easy by rotating strong side. And like just sitting here, like just rotate back post. Let's get momentum going forward. Let's let Josh turn around and go for it. Sit here stalling, doing whatever. Like, you're not even in the play. Like, you should just be getting little boost pads, doing something productive for the play. And then this full commit here, like, what realistically are you going to do that Josh can't do in this play? You know what I'm saying? Send it to, like, gaming or something. Like, realistically, what are you doing that he couldn't do in that play? So you're just overcommitting a little too much. Good low 50. Try to get to the ball fast. It works out. Alright, we'll just keep playing it back and forth here on the side balls. Works good. Good shot, and that should put it away. Yep, beautiful shot. A little bit of patience there. Ball kind of trickled to the middle, and we finally got the goal we were looking for. So, like, I feel like I've made this analogy before, but we got to think about ranking up in Rocket League. Sunless Khan does a great job of explaining this. Um, Why You Suck at Rocket League, amazing series. Everyone should watch it. But he explains it as we have two buckets, right? You got your mechanics over here and your game sense over here, right? Right now for Deuce, his mechanics are very full. It's very, very good, especially for a champ one. Um his game sense though, we're like half full right now. We're rotating we're rotating strong side through the behind the ball, through the play, giving ourselves super awkward touches. Like we're making good plays out of them, but they don't have to be so awkward if we would just rotate back post and be ready and have better timing and be more patient. So we need to fill this up. Because once this is full and these are overflowing, that's when we rank up, guys. That's when we rank up. We need to get these both overflowing. I think mechanically, Deuce is very, very, like, his mechanics are actually very silky smooth. They're very, 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 like, refined. He makes a lot of good touches. He just doesn't put himself in a good spot to use them all the time. There's so many times, like, I feel like we saw a lot of, like, a handful of really good dribbles and air dribbles and stuff like that, but, like, we could have seen way more attempts if we were rotating back post and have given ourselves, the angles to go for all that stuff. So that's my biggest harp, I think, from your gameplay, Deuce. Thank you again for sending it in. I hope it helps you out, man. All right, Hosa. You have a clip for me? I just said gaming because I 2 minutes long. Okay, let's look at this. But I saw that it has no copyright, so it's safe to share on the stream. Okay. Let us let's watch it quick. Let's watch it quick. Wind down. I have to guess the rank. nice. Very clean edit. I liked it a lot. I love the beams in it. It was very, very funny. How long did it take you to do that? Took like 5 days. Nice, dude. Okay. Very cool. Oh yeah, so my guess. I think you're like a GC2. That is my guess. GC somewhere. Peak is C3, but right now C1. Nice. Okay. Cool, man. Well, you had some very nice shots then for Champ 1. Peak C3. I could see it. I could see it. Like I knew you weren't like an SSL. There were some like small things that could have been slightly cleaner, but yes, no. I mean, overall, obviously a good player. Let's switch over here for a little bit, chat, because we are gonna wind down. I'm gonna be ending the stream soon, but no, Jose, yeah, no, that was sick, dude. Really was. It really, really was. So, guys, we're gonna wind down here. I'm probably gonna end the stream pretty soon. But no, I think we have some really good replays in, which are, excuse me, which are definitely ones that I think give off like the best advice and the best things that like everybody can work on. Like obviously, if a champ needs to work on it, a plat needs to work on it. It's one of those things. Well, maybe not necessarily. That's probably a little harsh, but you know, they're great, um, great starting points for improvement for a lot of different areas. Good stream for real. Thank you, Spectrum. I agree. I think it was a really good stream. I really do think it was a good stream. You know, for this cam, we really should just let me just translate this quick. Try to transform this. That didn't do anything. Wait a minute. Oh, it's centered. There. I realized you couldn't read this. It looked really weird. But no, yes, so it was a good stream. Great stream. I had a lot of fun. Got some really good points. I'm really excited to make these into YouTube videos. I think everyone's gonna learn a lot from them. By the way, speaking of the YouTube, guys, we have been crushing it on the YouTube front recently. Been like stupid good. So thank you for everybody for just watching the videos, liking them, commenting on them, sharing them around. Like all of it helps me so much. The last few videos have just been doing so well, like beyond what I expected from them or expected in general. So I think we're getting really close now to that second tier of monetization as well, which is just going to be super exciting to see from this channel. So no, I'm so pumped, guys. I really am. I've never been hungrier to grind this game and grind out the stuff. But that'll be it for tonight. The next stream will be Friday. We're gonna be playing some viewer attorneys, so be ready to play. We'll probably do some 1s and 2s. Yeah, besides that, I hope you all have a great rest of your week. And let's survive till Friday, guys. We'll get there. I promise. We'll get there. I'm gonna go to bed tonight, but I gotta go grind some Helldivers 2 at some point. I really want to play that on stream. Might have to do a weekend stream where I play Helldivers 2. Because I am just loving that game right now. But anyhow, I could ramble all day about stupid stuff. I'm going to go to bed. I appreciate you all. Have a great night. All right. Bye-bye.